Hi, I'm Linda Cohen, and this week I'm going to tell you a story that was based on something that happened to me when I was a child. Have you ever wanted something so much that you keep asking and asking for it until you finally get what you want? As I read this story, I want you to try and predict or guess what will happen when you realize what the problem is in the story. Because all stories have a problem that needs to be solved. See if you can guess how this one ends. Naomi's new shoes. Naomi's mother had just made her favorite breakfast, buttermilk pancakes with fresh blueberries. She was enjoying the special Michigan maple syrup that they bought when they went to a park for the experience of learning how to tap maple trees in the spring. Naomi loved it when they both had a day off to spend together. There's nothing better than spending a day with Mom, she thought. Her mother was clearing away the breakfast dishes when she casually asked, "Guess what we're doing today?" "What?" answered Naomi, with no big expectations. "We're going shopping for the holidays that are coming up." Naomi's expression lit up, and she jumped out of her chair to get dressed for a day of shopping. Shopping that would be just for her? She certainly wasn't expecting that. Naomi was shopping for a new dress and dress shoes. Her mother knew that Naomi would love this. She saw her sweet girl with her short curly hair, her adorable smile, and that sparkle in her blue eyes. They held hands as they walked to the car. Shopping for a new dress and shoes didn't happen often. Naomi's mom was new to this country. She was an immigrant and came to the United States with very little money to begin a new life here. Most of Naomi's clothes were from friends and neighbors who gave them to her when they were too small for their kids. She didn't remember ever going shopping for something new just for her. First, they went to Target and found a dress that Naomi loved. It was more special than any she had ever had. Picture the most special dress you may have, the one you put on and it makes you feel like a princess. It was her favorite shade of light blue with small little birds on it, which she loved. There was even a little lace around the collar and the ends of the sleeves. It was long, which made her feel extra special for some reason. Then they arrived at the children's shoe store. Naomi noticed different pairs of shoes displayed on the shelves. She walked around slowly. She saw gold shoes, silver shoes, and black velvet shoes. But then she spotted the most beautiful shiny black shoes she had ever seen. At that moment, she knew this was the pair for her. Her mom got her size and slipped them on her feet. They felt super comfortable. "These are perfect," she exclaimed. Mom said the price was right too. They agreed, and together they walked over to purchase them at the counter. "Thank you, Mom. I can't wait to wear them to school. I love them." Naomi beamed as she gave her mother a huge hug. "Oh, not so fast," Mom replied firmly. "These shoes are for the holidays. You know I have always wanted to buy you a new dress and special shoes to wear for the holidays, but we always had to make do with what people have given us. This year, I had some extra money, and I want you to dress up and to show that we know that this day is different and very special. It's not just any day, Naomi." When they arrived home, Naomi continued to beg, "But Mom, I want to wear them to school one day so I can show my friends." "Naomi, the answer is no. You can wear them to school after the holidays, but not before," replied her mother. Then her mother went about her day preparing to go to work. But Naomi was as stubborn as a mule. "Please, Mommy, please, what could possibly happen if I wore them to school just one time?" This went on for days. Finally, her mother said, "All right, Naomi, you win. You can wear your new shoes to school. You know we don't have as much as some other families. I have to work hard to give you the things that you want and need. Please be careful. You can wear your new shoes to school to show your friends. But, and this is a big but, these shoes were bought for you to wear for the holidays. If anything happens to your shoes, I will not be able to get you a new pair." That night, Naomi fell asleep, planning what outfit she would wear to school. The next morning, she jumped out of bed and got dressed quicker than ever. Wearing her new shoes made her feel so light on her feet. Naomi loved these shiny black shoes. She even loved different colored hearts on the inside lining. She couldn't wait for her friends to see them. Naomi usually walked to school taking her time, but not today. Today she practically danced her way there, feeling like a princess. When she arrived, she ran into her classroom to look for her friends. Eden, Sasha, look at my new shoes. I got them for the holidays this month. Where's Tay? I want to show him too. Wow, I love them, Sasha yelled out. I'm surprised your mom let you wear them to school, said her twin sister Eden with raised eyebrows. She didn't want me to wear them, but I finally convinced her, Naomi said. What could happen to them at school? Hopefully nothing, answered Sasha. Now she was raising her eyebrows. Don't forget, you and Tay are coming over after school today, said Sasha and Eden at the same time. Eden and Sasha were identical twins. They both had long blonde hair and blue eyes and were as cute as their twin kittens. Not only did they look exactly alike, but sometimes the same words came out of their mouths. I won't forget, Naomi answered. I've been looking forward to going to your house, especially since I've never been there. Tay walked over to them. It was his dark curly hair and his big brown warm eyes that made him so adorable. Hi, Naomi. Look at my new shoes, exclaimed Naomi. I got them for the holidays. With a gentle smile and a kind look, he tried to share her excitement and said, Cool. Naomi had a great day. As she filled her backpack, Eden and Sasha said, Naomi, after you get your coat, meet Tay, Sasha, and me outside. We will all go to my house together. They began their walk to the twins' house, already planning what they would do when they got there. As they approached the big school playground, Naomi swallowed hard as she glanced ahead. Guys, I can't do this. It's too muddy. Isn't there another way we can go? No, just watch where you walk and we can clean your shoes if any mud gets on them when we get to our house, replied Eden, thinking it would be no big deal. The four of them went slowly, one foot after the other, trying their best to be careful. Naomi felt like a baby fawn taking her first steps, and with each step Naomi gently took, more and more mud covered her shoes. Then she took a huge leap to avoid a muddy puddle, and suddenly her shoes began to sink into the wet soil. She couldn't even see them. Quick as a wink, she was up to her ankles in yuck. Naomi couldn't move because she was so stuck. She twisted and yanked each foot, but no luck. She stood there and cried as helpless as a baby. She felt the mud seep in her shoes and felt her soggy socks that were now dark brown instead of white. Eden tried to pull her out as Sasha and Tay watched, but she couldn't. Then Sasha tried. No movement at all. Tay took a turn. Nothing. But then they decided to try it together. Eden, Sasha, and Tay became as strong as an elephant. They pulled and tugged to help her out of the mud and finally succeeded. She looked down at her soiled shoes, now with wet, soupy brown dirt inside, outside and underneath. The shine she loved so much was gone. The magic was gone, and the tears came once again. Look, they're ruined, Naomi shrieked. My mom's going to be so mad and disappointed in me. What am I going to do? Sasha tried her best to wipe Naomi's shoes with a sheet of paper from her backpack. Then Eden suggested maybe her mom can clean them. Tay did his best to try to make her feel better. I'm sure your mom will understand. The shoes were such a mess that she couldn't even bring them into the house. They had to leave them outside on Eden and Sasha's porch. Their mother tried to clean them as best she could. Naomi felt devastated, but her friends tried to help her forget about it for now. They played some board games to help distract her. Right before dinner, there was a knock at the door. Sasha and Eden's mother called, Naomi, your mother's here to pick you up. At that moment, Naomi's smile disappeared, remembering that promise that she made to take care of her shoes. She felt sadder with each step she took, and her heart felt heavier and heavier. Walking slowly to the door with her head down, her mind was racing with thoughts. Oh, what will Mommy do when she sees my shoes? Will she be mad at me? What will she think? She felt an uneasiness in her stomach. When she lifted her eyes, she felt worried and comforted at the same time, seeing her mom waiting for her. She burst out crying. "They're ruined, Mommy, they're ruined. I'm so sorry." Her mother moved in closer to give her a big, loving hug and simply said, "Naomi, go thank Eden and Sasha for having you and get your coat and backpack. Then you can tell me all about it." On the way home, her mother patiently said, "Now tell me what happened." The whole story tumbled out of her mouth, with tears running down her cheeks as her mother listened quietly and then said, "Naomi, I can see how upset you are, and I'm upset for you." "Mommy," Naomi sighed, "I know I should have listened to you, but I didn't think anything would happen to them. If I could only do this day over." "Well, we can try to clean them better, but if not, we'll shine up your school shoes," Mom suggested. "It will have to be okay. At least you have a new dress to wear for the holidays." Naomi sadly nodded. "I feel better knowing you're not mad at me. I know we can't get new shoes. I'm just so disappointed." "Naomi, maybe we should also put some coins into our charity coin box that we have. Helping others at a time like this reminds us to be grateful for what we have, even if it means having school shoes to wear for the holidays. It's still better than no shoes at all." "Right," Naomi agreed. "That's a great idea." Naomi Mom said, "I'm proud of you. I'm glad you understand that you have to deal with the consequences. I think you learned a lesson that you may always remember today." And I do. Yes, I was Naomi in this story. If my mother had just gone out to buy me a new pair of shoes the next day, I would have never remembered this story to tell it to you. It's only because my mother stuck to what she said and did not buy me new shoes that she taught me a lesson, and it worked. Whenever I finish a book or listen to a story, I ask myself, what was the lesson or theme of the story? What did I learn from it? Hopefully you and whoever you listened with will discuss what message you think I was trying to give you. I would love to know what you thought about the choices Naomi made. What did she learn from her experience? And what did you learn from her choices? Would you have made a different choice? If you want to share your thoughts with me, you can leave me a message via my new Facebook page, Perfectly Imperfect Safta's Stories. Kids, you can even leave me a voice message via Facebook Messenger with the permission and help of your grown-up. Thank you once again for listening. I was thrilled to get such great reactions to my first story last week. I want you to know I love sharing my stories with you. Also, for any boys listening, stay tuned for a soccer story with a boy as the main character that will be coming soon. Hope you'll tune in each Wednesday for a new story. Thanks again for listening.